Ryu's changes have been kind of meh. I've seen a lot of the changes. I've seen the Denjin charge change. A bit lesser Luke and Ken status still. The Denjin changes look really good. So usually I had Ryu at like B tier in the base game. Well, the game is now in the season 1 version, and I don't think I'm gonna change much. I think I'm gonna leave Ryu probably around B still. That's to get Ryu started. Now, Luke as well. I know Luke, they said they nerfed his crouch heavy punch. I know that was a new one that kind of popped up, which is good. I definitely think Luke's crouch heavy punch was probably the best normal anti-air in the game ever since JP's crouch heavy punch got nerfed. His jump heavy punch also got nerfed as well. He lost some damage comboing routes. So Luke has received some changes as well, some nerf. But with all those changes and nerfs, I still think Luke would probably be... I don't know as far as top 1 would be, but I still think Luke's probably going to be S tier. Nothing crazy change, to be honest. Like, his jump heavy punch nerf is do jump heavy kick now. Because jump heavy kick is also ridiculously strong. Yeah, you still have a DP to anti-air if you can't use crouch heavy punch. The damage nerf would probably be the only actual nerf, I feel like. So, I feel like Luke would probably still be very strong, in the sense that Luke just a good character, but maybe hopefully I'm wrong. So because I don't want 3 to 4 years of Luke being dominant if you count Street Fighter V as well. Chun-Li. So a lot of the Japanese players think Chun-Li's the best character in the game right now. They can't confirm far medium punch, SA2 less meter gain, and heavy Kokoken more recovery. So those changes from Chun, the forward medium punch hit confirm, it's kind of like, it's a good nerf. I would have to see how early you have to cancel it now. A lot of the changes also you got to see like in game compared to like seeing, you know, I don't know how much recovery heavy Kokoken's gonna have. And the meter gain one is kind of universal, so that's kind of whatever. I still think Chun-Li's probably gonna be really strong as well. I don't really see too many of the nerfs mattering that much. She still probably has one of the best crouch medium kicks in the game. She's still gonna have her jab's still gonna be absurdly strong. Like they're not nerfing what's making the character. They're nerfing partially what makes the character strong, but not nerfing everything. Jamie. Now Jamie got a lot of buffs actually. I know the heavy palm being -2 now is actually a good change because now you can play with the parry mini game. What else did Jamie get? I don't remember all these characters. Heavy palm safe. OD command grab more scaling. That's a nerf. Oh, it's 2 MP is +5 on hit. Can combo in the OD palm. That one's going to be actually really good because OD palm gives you a lot of time to get more drinks as well. And 5 medium punch being +2 instead of +1. So Jamie actually got a lot of meaningful changes. I feel like he actually might turn into where like Jury's at. Maybe I can see his game plan kind of being a lot reminiscent of Jury's game plan. So I would probably say Jamie might move up to like, well, because right now in the current version, I think Jamie's like D tier. Like Jamie's pretty bad. I think if I'm being optimistic, I can see Jamie high A. Yeah, I would probably say high A. Jamie already has one of the best drive rush buttons in the game. Jamie already has a lot of good stuff that like people don't talk about. Like Jamie, minus the damage, Jamie has a lot of good tools that a lot of the good characters want. Like Jamie still has this. This is absurdly obnoxious. One of the best drive rush moves in the game. He has a 7-frame crouch medium kick that you can get into full combo. He has a lot of good stuff. His stand heavy punch is good. It's usually just like the damage and getting the drinks. I'm not saying he's going to be S tier like these characters, but I think he'll be relatively strong. This one, Guile's weird because it's going to depend on really the drive reversal changes. I think the drive reversal changes are what's going to make Guile good or bad. I think Guile will probably still remain S tier, probably. I didn't really see any meaningful nerfs. I know Sobak has less range, but with drive reversal getting buffed was probably why Sobak had to get nerfed as well. I didn't really see any crazy changes on Guile. Sobak less range and meter gain nerf. Kimberly's not that great. Right now I think Kimberly's like C tier. I would actually make the argument that Kimberly's probably like bottom bottom 7 in the game right now, bottom 5 even. But Kimberly, she got good changes as well. I know Kimberly got the Odi Tatsu into level 2, which I think is going to be really good. Because that's one of the things I like about Manon. So yeah, that's one of the things I like playing Manon. So say like, say Ken does a jump at you. Being able to do EX Tatsu into level 2 will probably net you around, if that's unscaled, that'll probably be like 4,000 damage, which is a lot for just jumping on Kimberly, because one of Kimberly's weaknesses was always going to be her anti-air. I think that would make her a lot better. I have to see what combo she gets off of Heavy Vagabond Edge, and yeah, the Heavy Senpukyaku being Aaron will also be really good. She didn't get her DP back, which is probably one of her biggest flaw. With those changes, I can see her being probably like A or B. I'm gonna go with B for now. I have not seen any changes for Jury. I saw like her dive kick doesn't drop. Like that was the buff. Her dive kick doesn't drop. Jury I think is the exact same character, no? So Jury being the exact same character will probably go in this exact same spot. I actually haven't seen any changes for Sim either. I might be wrong. Yeah, I haven't seen any changes. I'll probably put Dulcim exactly where Sim is anyway. Honda, 4-1 out for my boy Honda. Capcom hates your scrubby character. Butt slam, more distance on block. 5 MP, more range. It won't pass under. 4-1 out for my boy Honda. Nah, they just nerfed the scrubby shit about Honda. I don't care what anyone says. All the nerfs to Honda was just to nerf the scrubby shit. He probably will be better. They'll probably I don't think they probably find every change with Honda, but I don't think he'd be as bad as he is. I think they just want to nerf the scrubby shit. How does drive reversal change help Jamie? I think a lot of his other buffs help Jamie. I mean, a lot of the Jamie actual buffs help Jamie. I don't know about the drive reversal change, but Jamie already had a lot of good stuff in the game, and the drive reversal change is going to make him better, because I think having a DP and also having to go around drive reversal would be hard as well. Ken kind of the same too. I didn't really see too many changes with Ken. I know the target combo. That's a weird change. I don't really see like that does much for the character. Like, he's still gonna be strong in the sense that he's gonna have ridiculous corner carry. I guess you also gotta think about like universal changes with the perfect parry back throw thing, but I still think Ken's gonna be really strong as well. I never really knew too much about Blanca. I didn't know his drive rush overhead was +2 until actually they said it got nerfed. Yeah, driver overhead +1 on block now. So I didn't know that was +2 until this was actually written down. And crouch 2 LP always combos into medium rolling ball, which I guess is a buff. But I didn't see any changes to like air back Blanca ball. I mean up back Blanca ball, Blanca ball in general. I feel like one thing I don't understand about Honda and Blanca is like, I feel like if Honda got the change where if you went over Honda, he would get punished, why not give it to Blanca as well? It'll make Blanca kind of less toxic, but I maybe nobody tested it. I would probably say Blanca will probably still be where he is normally. There's still no changes really. Yeah, I expect every Honda player to just switch to Blanca. DJ. Now DJ actually DJ got like damage nerfs. I know like jackknife, move distance, and hit range reduce, which is fine, but I think that was kind of this was only a problem for like bad character. So like I complained about it with Manon, and I could imagine Geef probably had the same problem too. But like for most good characters, I feel like that's not really a nerf. So if you were playing against DJ and you were playing Manon, and like this rare occurrence happened where like, hold on. Actually, let me be. So in like the rare occurrence, the Manon player does like a really good jump and they'll jump like that, and say like I was already charging. Yeah, I'm insane. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god, charging is not my strong suit. Oh my god, charging is not my strong suit. Yeah, in that scenario, it would be very hard for Manon to punish DJ unless she was already going back, and like her drive rush wouldn't reach. I can imagine Geef probably had the same problem as well, because if you look at where she is right now, she's not going to punish DJ for doing that unless she spends drive meter. So I can imagine for like the rest of the cast, it's pretty much easier to punish DJ, but like Manon and Geef will probably have a hard time. That's who I think that nerf was for, but that's kind of the only thing that makes sense. The scaling, we have to see how much damage scaling, and still less meter gain. We have to see how much the damage scaling is, but they didn't nerf DJ's drive rush, so bot's still really strong. That heavy DP change is kind of whatever. And yeah, I still think DJ's gonna be relatively strong as well. Manon. So Manon changes I've seen. I saw one actually yesterday as well that hold, I'll get into. But now her back heavy punch combos into OD spin, and yeah. That was kind of the Manon buff. And I saw the other Manon change of, so this is gonna be hard to kind of replicate, but I don't know how often it happened to you guys, but it'll happen to me sometimes. So now this will never whiff. There are some times where this whiffs. It's kind of hard to, there are times where that whiffs, so that I saw somebody say like that it has like 100% hit rate now, so it's not gonna is not going to ever drop out like that, which is a good change. I don't even, I'm not even trying to sound like a down player. I have to see the drive reversal changes. I think the drive reversal changes would probably be the best changes for her, but I think she'll probably still be like C2. She didn't really get any changes either. I know High Fight had like a whole thread on like Marissa changes, because like there were actually a decent amount, but like all the Marissa changes were for moves you never even use, so it didn't really matter. 6 HK target combo could go into SA2, charge heavy punch combos into 5 MP on hit, which will probably never happen. Back throw into the corner, perfect parry back throw nerf. What's up, Shine? Thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. With the Marissa changes, I mean, I don't think she's gonna go anywhere. I think she'll probably just still be A tier. She looks like the same exact character as before. JP. Now, JP's nerf was like, you can't do jab level 2, if I'm understanding the JP nerf correctly. SA2 more recovery, cannot combo from light. Yeah. You gotta see how that even works. So that move is the EX spin move. So this will probably work now, but I don't know. I don't even know how to combo off of this, if I'm being honest, because that doesn't work. Something like this, maybe? I don't know. I'm not a JP player. But this is supposed to be the buff that he got, but I'm very questionable on how to even implement this. Maybe Drive Rush? Yeah, maybe from Drive Rush into that, but then I feel like you might as well do like this. I don't know. You gotta see the combo. OD Shabag is important for modern. Is that really what it is? Is like a modern buff? I'm gonna throw JP in there. Oh, and he lost his double drive impact combo. Cammy, probably the character that got nerfed the hardest in the patch, in my opinion. It was kind of weird, because like I guess they thought Cammy was the strongest. I know a lot of Japanese players said they thought Cammy was one of the like top 3 in the game, which I didn't think personally, but she definitely got nerfed the hardest. I would say she still has the side switch, but the target combo doesn't work. OD spin knuckle has less projectile invincible, and for some reason SA2's command got changed. She will probably still be like around A tier, probably where I have her usually anyway. Probably at like the top of A tier, in my opinion. Keto got Cammy nerfed. I mean, he did say he thought Cammy was like the strongest in the game. I don't understand the command change buff. Like, it's a good change, but kind of whatever. Lily. Now, hold on. I saw Hibiki did do like a thread on the changes for Lily. Actually, let's look into Lily. Yeah, Lily SA1 faster startup. H Wind Cloud Condor Spoiler into SA1 works in the corner. OD Condor Spot. OD Condor Wind faster startup can be combo into from 5 MK2. Oh, wait a minute. That works next season? Hold on. That's gonna work? Wait, that's mad degenerate. What the fuck? Lily's crouch medium kick is garbage. It's still a low threat. I'd rather have Lily crouch medium kick and get a combo than not having a cancelable crouch medium kick at all. And their stand medium kick is good. It's not far, but being able to do something like that would be good. But with those Lily changes, I don't know. I want to be optimistic about Lily. I can actually see her maybe being here, but I still think it would probably be like here probably. Geef got a lot of changes as well. I feel like Geef, there was something with the stomp, and I know his headbutt's +7. Yeah, his headbutt's +7, and the stomping is not a true block string. So it's kind of like the Manon change. Oh, well, it's kind of like the Manon back heavy kick change. I mean, back medium kick change. Where, not change, but like the way it works, where it's not a true block string and probably frame trap. His heavy is down for his 6 HP being +7 is going to be the big change, because now I think he could go into Hell Stab, which would probably get him a much bigger combo. So I think if Geef can do something like, so if you could probably do something like that in the combo like that, I don't know if 6 HP, you can go into 6 HP again from that. I don't know if they'll buff that to work, but he actually might be able to get a lot of damage if all this works. Actually, yeah, why did he get so many drive rushes? Fuck is that? Yeah, if all that works, he might actually do good damage if somebody tries to hold up against him. But like I said, it depends if all that works. I would throw Geef maybe B, potentially A. I think the headbutt one might be really good. A is his peak. I think B, you'll probably be B. Yeah, they didn't fix like Lariat or something. I'm crazy. I think Geef will be good. Rashido kind of unchanged. I mean, all I saw for Rashido like is level 2 on her. In that sense. Yeah, no meter gain during SA2. Aki, she's probably the biggest winner of the patch. I know the serpent move is supposed to crumple now. Here's Aki. Got a lot of changes. Yeah, less knockback, crumple, crouch medium kick being +5 on hit, can combo into lights. Faster startup on 5 heavy punch. Projectile invul move probably from frame 1 will be insane, because I think that might be the only frame 1 projectile move. It's probably not a super. And maybe M Serpent will be faster as well. She got a lot of good changes, and I think the drive reversal change might help a lot as well. I can see Aki probably being high A if all the changes pan out to be really strong. And like, she already has a throw invul get out of jail free. Well, not get out of jail free, but her little slither out the corner is really good. And if drive reversal is as good as I think it'll be, wake up drive reversal, then she can definitely be super strong. I can see high A, maybe not better than these characters, but I can definitely see her like around there. Ed is definitely getting the Sin treatment right now, where he came out too close to the patch, so they don't know what to do with him. So I'll just put him here. And Tokita, I said Tokita. Akuma will probably be, you know, Akuma's gonna be the best in the game. Hopefully not loop down a peg. Akuma will hopefully be the strongest. I don't know. From all the footage I've seen, he looks like he has a lot of good stuff. Him having 9k health though might be a problem, but I think Akuma is probably gonna be relatively strong to the character. Yeah, and I think this is how I think the patch will pan out. Hopefully. I mean, this is just my predictions. Don't quote me. I might be wrong. And I might be right. I don't think this patch looks any different from like if I made a season 1 tier list, to be honest. I don't think any of the changes that people have found have been that dramatic. But like I said, it's kind of just me guesstimating or predicting who I think will be strong or weak for the next season. When the game first came out, I was pretty pretty spot on with who I thought was going to be strong and weak, except for Honda. And yeah, thanks for tuning in.